Hello students, I am your maths teacher Arpita Sharma. Welcome to AriserTalent. Students, we were discussing the chapter application to trigonometry and it's of class 10th. Students, now we have to do a question that we have left in the previous session. Okay, I have told you something about this, but it's need to be completed in this session. So the question was, from the top of a building 30-meter high, the top and bottom of a tower are observed to have angles of depression 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. The height of tower is, so we have to find the height of the tower. Okay. So students, coming for the diagram, we were having this kind of diagram. I've made this diagram in our last session too. Okay. So I'm just reminding you, and that was our A, B, C. Naming can be different, student, and that should not bother you at all. Okay, now this AB length is given. This is your building. This is 30 meter given, and this is your tower. You have to find out this height of tower. Now the question is, from the top of building 30 meter high, the top and bottom of a tower. Top and bottom of a tower are observed to have angles of depression 30 degree. So, angle of depression 30 degree for top. It's not like this. It will be from the line of origin. Okay. So, that will be 30 degree and that will be 45 degree. So, what will we conclude that? Because this line is parallel to the line of origin. So, this will be 30 degree and this will be 45 degree, students. Okay, now we have to find this x. Now students, look at this figure. In this figure, we have made a rectangle DECB. So what will be happening, that EC will be equals to DB. So if I found somehow DB, I can say that this is the height of tower EC. So let's start this question now. The solution part, we are taking triangle ABC. In this triangle ABC, we are having tan 45 degree equals to what? Or we can say tan theta equals to what? P by B. That will imply that tan theta. Now theta in ABC is equals to what? 45 degree. And perpendicular is what? 30 meter. And base is what? We have to find the base here. BC. It's not known. So this will imply that tan 45 degrees value is what? 1. So we'll write 1 here. Now that will give you 30 by BC. This implies that BC's value is what? Nothing but 30 meters. Right, students? So we can easily write that this value is 30 meter here. This is 1. Now we'll take this triangle ABE. Okay, now I'm going to take this triangle. So in triangle AD, again tan theta is equals to what? P by B. That implies what? Tan in this triangle angle is 30 degree. Okay, now P is AD and this is D. Now DE equals to what? BC. Okay, because what? As DBCE is a rectangle. Okay, students. Now, if that's so, that value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Now, AD's value is not known, and we have the value of D equals to BC, which is equals to 30 degree. So from here, the value of AD will be what? 30 by root 3 by root 3. This is second thing we have known. This is second thing, that this value is what? 30 by root 3. In the diagram, we have this value AD, this value AD equals to 30 by root 3. Now students, if this is 30 by root 3 and this is 30, now we can say that x equals to, this value x equals to EC, and EC equals to what? DB, and DB equals to what? AB. So AB minus DB minus DB. So we can just put the values of AB here. Now AB's value is given 30 degree and DB's value, what we have calculate, GB, no, this is AD students. We have subtract this AB and this AD to this AB. So this is AD. Now AD's value is what? 30 by root 3. Okay students, this is the value of x. What we have to know? Then the value of x will be what? 30 common equals to 1 minus 1 by root 3. This is the value of what? X. So students, length of tar is what? 30, 1 minus 1 by root 3. Okay students. So is there any, this one is your answer. Okay, from these 4 options. Note it students. I'm going to switch on the another question. I hope you all understood this question because I have just made you understood the way, okay, in the previous lecture, and we've also done it in this session. So next question is, now if the elevation of the sun changed from 30 degree, if the elevation of the sun changed from 30 degree towards 60 degree, then the difference between the lengths of shadows of a pole 15 meter high made at these two positions is option A 7.5 meter, option B 15 meter, option C 10 root 3 meter, and option D 15 by root 3 meters. So how will you know the answer? You will simply have to draw. I've told you, just draw. Okay, in such kind of question, first draw. Okay, so it's saying that it's having a shadow of a pole that is 15 meter high. So it should be straight. This is what? 15 meter high. Now you're having some sun here and it's passing rays from here and you're having a shadow here. Okay. So angle of elevation changed from 30 degree to 60 degree. So let it be, this was the first position where the elevation was and the second elevation was there. Okay. So this will be the thing. Now the first, it was 30 degree and then it became 60 degree somehow. Okay. Now the difference between the length of the shadows of a pole 15 meter high made at these positioning. Now it's asking us the difference between the lengths of shadows of a pole, right students? So if I am having this A, this B and this C, and let us suppose this D. Okay, so now complete this. If elevation of sun changed from 30 degree to 60 degree, then the difference between the lengths of shadows, this is the length of shadow and this is the length of shadow of a pole 15 meter high. If I am standing there, where's my shadow will fall? On the ground. So if it is the pole, its shadow will fall in this ground. So the length one is this BC, this BD, and the length 2 is what? BC. Now, difference of BC and BD is equals to what? DC. So, actually it's asking about DC, that what is the value of DC? The difference between the shadow. Because if sun was here, if sun was something like here and my shadow was like half meter, and the sun then goes at a particular other position, and my length, shadow's length will become 1 meter. So, what will be the difference? That will be half, or I can say it was 3/4 meter before and 1 meter after. So, what will be the length difference? That will be 1/4, isn't so? So, in such way, I have to answer this. Now, I have made that kind of triangles here in my diagram, so I can easily relate it with trigonometric ratio and then find the answer. Now, again, in triangle, this ABC, this triangle ABC, tan of theta will be equals to what? Tan of theta will be equals to what? Perpendicular upon base. I am taking tan theta because I have to work only with the base and perpendicular. There is no use of this hypotenuse, so I am leaving it. So, I am taking the ratio, trigonometric ratio, in which I'll be having perpendicular and the base. Okay. Now, in this case, theta, ABC theta is equals to 30 degree. So, tan 30 degree. Now, tan 30 degree is equals to what? This AB, because this is theta, so that will be the perpendicular. AB by BC. Okay, what this implies? That tan 30. Now, values 0, 1/2, 1/√2, √3/2 and 1. Then 1, √3/2, 1/√2, 1/2 and 0. So, the value will be what? 1/√3. Here 1, here 0, here √3 and here, sorry, infinity or not defined. Okay. So, value of tan 30 will be what? 0 and 30 degree, 1/√3. So, 1/√3 will be equals to what? Value of AB, which is 15 meters, and upon BC. So, from here we got the value of BC equals to what? Value of BC equals to what? 15 multiplied by √3 meters. Now, I can easily say that the value of this BC is equals to what? This value of BC equals to 15 √3 students. Okay, 15 √3. The value of BC is. Okay, now I will take what? The other remaining triangle, the triangle ABD, so that I can find the value of BD, and then I will simply subtract this BD from this BC and will get DC, and I'll have my required answer. So, in triangle what? ABD. In triangle ABD, I'll be having again tan theta, which is equals to what? Tan 60 degree equals to perpendicular upon base. Now, perpendicular is same, that 15 meters, and the base is unknown, which is BD. Okay. What this implies? Tan 60 degrees value is nothing but √3. So, √3 is equals to 15 by B and D. So, from here BD will be equals to what? 15 by √3. 15 by √3. So, from here I found that this BD is equals to what? This BD equals to what? 15 by √3. Right, student? So, this DC equals to what? This DC equals to what? BC minus BD. BC minus BD. Now, value of BC. Value of BC from here, 15 √3 minus BD. BD of value from here, minus 15 by √3. I'll just take the LCM, the √3 here, and I can just keep the 15 common, then it will be what? That will be root 3 minus 1, right students? So there will be 15 root 3 minus 1. Okay, so there is nothing so okay, doing it again, that will be what? Root 3. Okay, now that will be 3. Okay, now 3 here and minus 1 here. So that will be, if I multiply and divide it by root 3, that will be what? 15 multiply by 2 multiply root divided by root 3. Okay students, so, or I can say it like 15 to root 3 divided by 3, that will be what? 10 root 3. Now the value of 10 root 3 is what? Okay, so this 10 root 3 is our answer. Now from this these options, this is our answer, 10 root 3. Okay, so you can solve this now. Okay, now I'm rubbing this part. Right, going further with the next question, that is, the bank of a river are parallel. A swimmer starts from a point on one of the banks and swim in a straight line inclined to the bank at 45 degree and reaches the opposite bank to a point 20 meter from the point opposite the starting point, the breadth of the river. Now we can just have a look how it is gonna be. What's this? What is this question is saying? It's telling us that we are having a what? River. Right students? This is the river. Now you can imagine, now you're having a person, this person is here, this person start swimming, okay, at an angle, let's say 45 degree. So from this, and this is these are two parallel banks. These are two parallel banks. So this swimmer starts swimming 45 degree and reach here. In these type of questions, student, you can be given by this width of the river. The breadth of the river. If you are given this breadth of the river, the question, the examiner will not tell you either the angle or the hypotenuse or the distance he traveled, the swimmer traveled. In these type of question, what will you do? You will take two. You will be given by two things. So you will be take the two things and they find the third thing. The first case is you will be given this 45 degree angle or any angle theta, I can say. You will be given by this angle theta. Now what? You have to find the distance. Okay, if he has given you theta and the breadth, then you have to find the distance. Now if I have given you distance and theta, now you have to find the breadth. If it has given you distance and the breadth of the river, then you have to find the theta. It's like a river is there and you are making some angle theta from the this bank of the river, this first ever bank of the river. You are swimming, all the swimmer swims and it approaches the opposite bank and he will be traveling some distance now. So either you will be given with the distance. If it's giving you a distance, it will be like this distance, okay, this hypotenuse. So this triangle is formed, na? This triangle will be formed, and which is clearly is what? A right angle triangle. So from this right angle triangle, if you are given with the two things, you can find the third, right? So this is what we are gonna do in all these type of swimming or river type questions. Okay. So is this clear now to you? So we can simply know what is to be said in the questions. The bank of a river are parallel. These are the bank of river which are parallel. Now, from a point, let it be this point A, one of the banks and swims in a straight line inclined to the bank at 45 degree. Now, inclination is 45 degree, okay, and reaches the opposite bank at a point 20 meter from the point opposite to the starting point. Now, it will reach like this, will have only the 45 angle and will be there, and this length is what given? It has covered a distance of what? Distance of 20 meter, right? From the point opposite to starting point, the breadth of the river. Now, the breadth of the river is this, which is B, okay. Let's call it small b so that we will not be confused. Now, let's call this point A and this B and C. Okay, students. Now, start working. We have to find with what? The breadth of the river. So, we have to find BC or B equals to what? So, in triangle, solution right from there. In triangle, we are only having one triangle ABC. You look how small this question, how easy this question is. Okay, in triangle ABC, we are having this hypotenuse. Now understand the question. We are given with the hypotenuse. We have asked about the breadth, that is our perpendicular. So we can write perpendicular here, and we are given with the angle theta. Okay, so we are having hypotenuse and perpendicular. From this we will be having this P by H. Now ratio P by H is what? Which trigonometric ratio? Sin theta. Sin theta we will use. Sin theta equals to P by H. This will implies that sine of what? 45 degree equals to perpendicular, which is B, and by perpendicular write it P. Okay. Okay, we have written it P. So it will be B, which we have to find, and H, that is 20. Now sine 45. The value of sine 45 is 1 by root 2. You have no 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. So root 2, 1 by root 2. Okay. Now B, root B upon 20. So what will it give you? The value of B will be equals to what? 20 by root 2. Okay, students. So you can have this value 20 by root 2, or you can say this like 20 by root 2 multiplication of up and down by root 2 and root 2. So because I am not having any kind of 20 by root 2 here in the answer, so I will do this thing. So it will be like 2. So it will cancel out 20 by 10. Okay. So 10 root 2. Now value of root 2 is what? 1.414. So it will give you what? 14.14 meters. So that will be the value of breadth or breadth of river So this will be your what? Answer. Now you can easily see that this particular C is 14.14 given, and our answer is also 14.14 meters. So this will be our what? Answer or solution of the question. Okay, you understood that question, that particular question? Okay, students, I am rubbing that.